Hey everyone, Jodas here, and today we're doing a review of the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Voyager Clash Soundwave. And this is Series 2 from the 2019. Got this figure that's from, I think it's from Target, I guess it's a Walmart. Got both along with Starscream from War for Cybertrons a long time ago. Now, one of my first reviews that I did review, so unfortunately I lost it, so now I started over, so here we go again. So, and of course, a bonus with Beak and Ravage on the back. So, yeah, I'll review both of this ones. So, here is Soundwave. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the package. I decided I throw it away, so accidentally. So, let's go with that package. So, here is Soundwave, and it is the weird, some kind of transport troop carrier based ship mode. I don't remember what kind of vehicle it is. I watched a couple of the Warfare Cybertron episode that was never used it in the vehicle mode. Now, instead of the case. Nice little cool troop carrier, some kind of. It's got a little battle damage to paint, it's rusted paint. It has a little landing gear. Then on the back, there's nothing in the back. There's Soundwaves, there's Ravage. So overall, this. Now, there's no wheels. It's pretty unfortunate, just a landing gears. Now, for weapons that it comes with two weapons. Gotta take us out. Now, let's go. Let's go peg holes in the top. Now, first sort of weapons. It does have Soundwave's Electro Blaster, according to his. You press it and it goes reveals his guns. Electro Blaster. Nice little detail paint. It has a very lucid in the case. He also has shoulder cannon that goes with Soundwave's iconic shoulder cannons. And he comes with a weird, some kind of, looks like a futuristic gun pistol device. Yeah, I don't remember he used the episode. It's just a great classic. And just a little bandage. Nice little, looks like a nightstick. In case. It's kind of funny, you saw my review, Ironheisen, that size compares to Wheeljack, looks like holding gun. That was that's Soundwave's other gun to begin with. Now, the transform to Soundwave is pretty simple. What's to do with this then? Now, first up, let's start unpeg his arms. Then he'll also rotate around. Oops. Now, you suppose this connect here. Oops, got fell over. Start connecting. Next to the deal is unpeg his little thing. Now let's connect to the same. And let's start open. It's pretty hard to see. And you can see there's always foot. And let's close it. Do it exactly the same. Hold it there. And let's start rotate on the front. Onto there. Now those connect right there is on the top. And the connect. And finally, let's start the shoulder. Let's start to connect. And then over the now before in the robot mode, I want some bonus. There's surrounding the down looks like this, and here we have Soundwave in his lamp mode. This is he recreated from Transformers, the first episodes, where Jazza goes into the Autobot shuttle, but Soundwave also sneak out the door. That's a really cool feature. Cool features. Okay, continue. Rotate around. Also, there's a wrist And so that's that. And finally, let's hold his head. So that's that. And start this. And that's about it. And here we have Soundwave in this robot mode. This figure stands about is 6.5 inches. Now for size comparison, here's next to the start screen from Earthrise. Now I had to see the start screen on the shelf, but I decided to go and pick the Earthrise. And here's next to Megatron. Pretty same size, pretty similar exact one case. Now the figure itself, the head sculpt looks pretty close and very show accurate. Now this is based on the War for Cybertron, not the G1. I think they nailed a good job when it has a little some sort of battle damage. It's got a crack on its chest. It kind of reminds me from Headmaster cartoon. He got his beat his by Blaster, who's just punch for holds his punch and shatters his chest. So that's a cool thing. And just a little back details. And here's a better look at the closer look at the head sculpt. Yeah, this is based on War for Cybertron anime series. His eyes are yellow instead of red. I guess I prefer to his red. Or we make a customized paint to that one. Now, there is a variant. There's the, I think it's a Walmart exclusive. There's the Sound Blaster. This figure is the same mold, except colors are black and red. Or yellow, I can't remember it. And there's another, there's also Netflix exclusives from Walmart exclusives. That was the Earth Mode Soundwave. That was based on the boombox instead of tank mode, whatever that is. So yeah, I guess I really need this one. Hopefully to see in the future. As for weapons, of course, comes with its shoulder cannons, goes over his shoulder like that. Now for the blaster I mentioned early, was hold to his close face. The other hand, it has fingers. You can actually recreate his pressing eject. Looks like this. That's kind of nice, cool squid. It has little buttons, and you press it, and it just come out. Comes with a ravage. Nice little cool feature. Cool features. And chest. Now for other weapons, it goes connect, hold to his. Yeah, that's just pretty stupid. Now for Articulation, before we move on to Laser Beak and Ravage, let's go into Articulation Soundwave. Articulation only has head to rotate 360 degrees. It does go up and down. Its arms goes up and down. Goes in and out that much. He has a dicer swivel. Then at the elbow. No wrist articulation. It does have swivel waist. And his leg is forwards and back. Goes in and out that much. He has a little dicer. Then the knee is no angles left or right because transformation. So that's about pretty posable articulations. And now let's look on the two, both Laserbeak and Ravage. Let's start with Laserbeak. Nice little tape mode. It's cybertron tape modes. Nice little zipper. On the bottom, it's got a peg that goes here. Now to transform to Laserbeak, pretty simple. First you just hold his a little hard to see. Hard to see. And let's start that, and let's start. It's kind of hard to see what's up, and that's about it. You got Laserbeak in his bird mode. Now this is version based on the War for Cybertron TV series, and he is also based on in the first episodes that was the first appearance. Oops. Whoop. Ow. Oops. Oops. Sorry about that. Oops. Yeah. Whoops. So here's Laserbeak. Here's a better look at head skull. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Sorry, my camera's not the thing. It's kind of low focus. So here's Lasing in his bird mode. Like, I really like it. Has a visor. And there's a detail. There was a variant. There was a Netflix Walmart exclusives. Pretty much same mode except new head. Or based on bird modes. The Earth mode was very nice. It really helped me get this. Now, for articulation for Laserbeak, all he just says a head goes up and down. Does get up and down because the neck will rotate. It does get wings left, right, and that's about it. He is really small. This laser only has 1.5 inches. This looks pretty smaller from this. Finally, there's Ravage. Now he's a tape mode. Now tons of now the transform to Ravage. Now rotating his rounds. Rotating around. There you can see his. Well, you don't see it. It's pretty hard to see. Rotating around. And that's about it in robot mode. Here's laser. See, here is Ravage in his beast mode. Nice little detail, but the parents, meh. The head is nice, but why his bodies are just kind of awkward, but his legs are huge. It's kind of awkward. It has a little Decepticon logo. Oh yeah, it does get. Hold on to fix it. It's so awkward. Hold on a second. Okay, we're back. I fixed the legs. Sorry about that. So here's the Ravage. Now, for size for Ravage, he's about also 1.5 inch. He is 1.5 inches. That's pretty small compared to the large one. The articulation for it only has head up and down because it's hidden by reservation. Its leg is forward and back. No in and out. They can't go down that much. Wait, it does get out that much because it's transformation. It does go in and out that much. A little tight. It does have the knee up backwards, which is kind of weird. It does go backwards. It does go left. No and out. It goes left, right. It's kind of weird. It doesn't need, and that's about it. And sadly, he's missing a tail, so that's a real disappointment. I would love to see him, even though the Bumblebees, the core class Ravage they got on his tail, I will hopefully get this out really soon. So there you have it. So there's the Transfer Warfare Cybertrons, a Series 2 of Voyager class Soundwave. Overall, it was a really cool figure. And also core class, or not core class. I think it's core class of Lasering and Ravage. These two, it's okay, not the best. I think the Soundwave figure is definitely a must-have for die-hard fans for G1 or War for Cybertrons. The Laserbeak was pretty solid as far as Cybertron in the first episode, but the Ravage figure is horrible. It's really a shame, but what a nice and cool the opposability articulations. So, hopefully you enjoy this one. What do you guys your thought? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, thanks for watching, and bye for now.